Good afternoon, my favorite carboholics. This is Henry, and I'm really happy to see that so many of you are making my sourdough recipe, my foolproof sourdough recipe. But a lot of you are having trouble because it's so sticky, and it is very sticky. It's a 75% hydration dough. And if I'm honest with you, it's probably a little bit more than that by the time you add water to your hands to help the salt get incorporated. But I wanted you to see that there's no reason to be afraid of sticky dough. It doesn't have to be all over the place. So this is right after the 45-minute Autolyse, where the dough sits after you've mixed it together and there's no dry spots remaining. You let that sit for about 45 minutes, and then you get incredible extensibility and gluten development just because it sat there. The yeast are working, helping you out. So after that time, after that 45-minute rest, you add your salt. In this recipe, you add your salt, and then you incorporate the salt, and that's what I'm doing here. And I'm using the Rhubarb method to knead the dough just a little bit before I begin my coil folds. And it's very, very sticky. But look at my hands. I'm always wetting them, putting them right back into this sticky dough. And because I work with confidence and a little bit of speed, of course, this is speeded up a little bit, but with confidence and a little bit of speed, you don't have to get bogged down in this mess. Let's just watch this for a second. You can see how the dough begins to get silkier and smoother. Look at my hands. It's not all over the place, just a little sticky. So you wet hands for sticky dough, and then right back to work. Now, this is a tough dough because it's 1,200 grams of flour. It's a big 3 loaf, maybe even 4 loaves in this one batch. So you get a workout. I have to move quickly here because if you work with sourdough, you know how if you let it dry, it becomes Roman concrete. So I constantly keep it off the walls of my bowl. With wet hands, I'm entering air underneath, cleaning my bowl, and there you are. Bob's your uncle.